Hi everyone.
Hello.
Happy Matariki.
Matariki.
Well, no, it's not Matariki, but man, it's cold. Happy 49, day 49, chapter 49 of Genesis for Sweet Honey from the Rock. My goodness, dear, congratulations on our consistency. One more day after this. Mm-hmm. And so today, let's begin as we always do by recapping the chapter. And on Jacob's deathbed, he calls his sons to gather around that he can tell them what will happen to them and their descendants in the days to come, and announce blessings, even though it may not sound like blessings. And so to give a brief overview of the words spoken over each son, Reuben, first born, lost his preeminence, his position, due to his reckless behaviour and the thingies that he did, sleeping with the handmaid? Bilhah, yes. Simeon and Levi, their anger and cruelty are cursed, leading to their division and scattering in Israel. Wow. Judah, praised by his brothers. Judah is likened to a lion cub, promised enduring leadership until the coming of Shiloh, the Messiah. Wow. Zebulun, dwell by the seashore and be a harbour for ships. On to Issachar, strong donkey, submit to forced labour in return for land. Dan will judge his people and be like a serpent by the roadside. Where Gad, though raided by his enemies, he will raid their heels and come out victorious. Asher, his food will be rich, and he will provide royal delicacies. Naphtali, for those of us that there's a theory which has been doing the rounds for a number of years about Polynesians being the descendants of Naphtali, one of the lost tribes of Israel, which I touched on yesterday. But this is what is spoken over Naphtali, and take note, all our pollies. A doe let loose, in brackets, a swift warrior, and which yields branched antlers, eloquent words, which to me are two strong features, traits of our people, a warrior-like people with great oratory skills, gift. And then Joseph, fruitful and blessed abundantly. Joseph will remain strong despite adversity. And then for Benjamin, a ravenous wolf he is described as. He will devour prey and divide the spoils. And then after the blessing, Jacob blessed his sons and gave instructions for his burial in Canaan, to be buried in the cave of, who's that?
No.
Oh, hey, no. Be buried in the cave of Machpelah. And then he passed. And so that is chapter 49 of Genesis.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's tea, okay, just so you know. Thank you.
Are you sure?
Oh, well, no. So that's our reading today. What a great reading, eh, dear?
Well, it's very good. Very good. Yeah, we read it this morning and wanted to jump on earlier than usual. Instead of 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and I'm like, oh my gosh, so buggered. But yeah, great reading. I found it interesting with how Jacob often, he called himself Jacob and then he went to what God called him Israel. That was interesting. And how he bundled some of them up. Like, not some, just two, Simeon and Levi, together instruments of cruelty and their habitations equally headstrong, and left them two paired up. I found that really fascinating.
I think that again is based on Dinah being their sister and them slaying the, the Shechemites?
The Shechemites.
Shechem and the Hittites, or?
I don't know. I could tell you, but yeah, that was really something that he had to wear the shame of, eh? Like, 'cause he said his name was, no longer a good name. But yeah, when you take the time reading the different prophecies that Israel gave concerning his sons, it's very fascinating.
And how a lot of these will be revealed more as you read the word, like in Judges, Dan.
Yeah. What was that part where you were reading the Amplified and then it was the like you click on it? That was.
Which part?
Was that about Reuben or?
Let me have a look. Okay.
I went to a gathering today. It was from 1 till 5, or we didn't read till 5, but it was a mother there that had liver cancer. We all prayed for her, did communion, and should be committed in prayer, I guess, by us as well.
How long was she given?
3 years ago, a couple of weeks or a couple of months, and then recently last week, I think it was not long as well. So yeah, prayer and the power of being somewhere, like she came up from Hamilton with her husband.
Pardon me.
And we all just in unity, communion, stepping into her healing, because she has some unfulfilled assignments that she would needs to do.
I think this might be the note you're talking about at the beginning of chapter 49, verse 3 in the note here. Reuben was the eldest of Jacob's 12 sons.
Oh, the birthright being
and therefore entitled to the birthright, which would make him successor to his father as head of the family or tribe and inheritor of a double portion of his father's estate. But Reuben forfeited all this by his conduct with Bilhah, his father's concubine, by adopting Joseph's two sons, Ephraim and Manasseh, and giving each of them a portion of the inheritance. Jacob virtually gave Joseph the extra portion of the land that would have gone to Reuben. Judah became the tribal leader in Reuben's place. Was that the one you were thinking of?
Yeah. Because he was the firstborn, and since we were talking about firstborns yesterday, it comes up quite a bit about the firstborn, spirit of the firstborn, can be handed down to any of the sons that have that, spirit of a son.
And interesting, at the end of the chapter, talking about Benjamin, describing Benjamin as a ravenous wolf, the note here, from the Amplified Bible, the tribe of Benjamin invariably displayed courage and ferocity, particularly in their war with the other tribes. The tribe of Benjamin was absorbed by the tribe of Judah and is not mentioned after the return from the Babylonian captivity, except in connection with its former land or as the source of some individual person. Ehud, one of the judges, or no? Is that the one that, he stabbed the king in the stomach and they didn't realise he was so fat? Saul, Jonathan, and the Apostle Paul were Benjamites. Wow.
But they were also nearly wiped out in one of the chapters. And, was 300 men left or something of the Benjamites. Which is fascinating as well. Like they, again had, didn't didn't they turn against? Anyway, we're not even up to it, so we can't really mention it. But that was our reading.
Yes, and good day today. Berta went to the meeting. I stayed home, did some housework, and
Got your auntie coming up.
Yeah, got my auntie coming up from, she's up here and got to go pick her up in about an hour.
Yeah.
So, yes, good having her company, and then we'll have 2 of our grandchildren coming up tomorrow, and then we might have the nieces coming back from Niue on the way back to Tauranga back home. Might be dropping in too, might be stopping in too.
Yeah.
So it'll be a good, full, happy home.
Yeah, yeah. It's gone so quickly. They just caught the plane on Monday and they're...
Yeah, getting ready to return already.
Yeah, because they lose a day, don't they?
Yeah. Okay.
That was us. We did no workout.
Yeah. Nori, I don't know if you're already followed the page, but Sweet Honey from the Rock, and get your whole family to follow the page, please.
Oh, we
only need 9. Is it 9 or 8? 8 more followers, so we can go live from Sweet Honey from the Rock page. That would be greatly appreciated. We appreciate you. We appreciate your family. Thank you.
Okay,
that's us. Yep,
we love you.
Love you.
What else? Nothing else.
We were just saying goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Peace.
Bless you guys. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Go out
Short and sweet.
Change the world.
Day 50 tomorrow.
Oh, final day. Let's go.